истинный в огне. Кто читает свои сны, поклоняюсь темноте.
Alright, what is up guys, Mr. Gruesome here, back for another video, and in this one, I'm going to be doing something completely different. I'm going to be going over the top 5 craziest moments from Young Justice Outsiders episodes 7 through 9, and also be prepared for spoilers, so let's just jump right into this. Alright, so in the number 5 spot, we have Brion, Forager, and Halo choosing their code names or superhero names, which they're going to be known as for the rest of the series. So I thought it was cool that they finally got to choose their superhero names, and they're finally fleshing out the characters more, and I hope to see more of them in future episodes. And yeah. And if you wanted to know what their superhero names were, Forager is, Forager. Halo or Violet is, Halo, and Brion is Geoforce. And I hope to see, more characters added to the Outsiders, and to see what their code names could be. So yeah, let's just move on to number 4. So in the number 4 spot, we have Robin working with his team, which comprises of Spoiler, Orphan, and Arrowette, and, himself as the leader. So I thought it was cool to see Robin, who's, still works with Batman, has, the Batman and Robin dynamic, but, alongside that, Robin goes on his own missions with his own team, which comprises of him as the leader, and he has his own teammates. And I'm not really sure if he still works with the team, the Young Justice team, which are they never going to give a name for them? Are they just going to call them the team forever? So yeah, overall, that was just pretty cool to see that how Robin, he has his own team while doing the whole partner thing with Batman, the Batman and Robin dynamic. And I'm assuming he still works with the team, but I'm not so sure because, he left with Batman in the first episode, and along with Spoiler, Arrowette, and Orphan. I'm not really sure if Orphan did, but I know Arrowette and Spoiler did in the first episode when Batman said he was resigning from the Justice League. And I hope to show more of Robin in his own team in future episodes. So yeah, let's just move on to number 3. Alright, so in number 3 spot, we have Ocean Master trying to kill all of the Justice League's wives, spouses, and their children. And then Ocean Master eventually being killed by Lady Shiva, who is, I guess, the Light's new enforcer. This was a pretty dark aspect of episode 9 because Ocean Master was attempting to kill the Justice League's, all their kids and their spouses and wives and stuff like that. And if he did that, the Justice League would probably find out it was a Light, and they would probably go after and kill all the members of the Light. And the Light actually has an initiative against this. They said, or Lady Shiva said that they would never do this, but at first it was an option for them, but they would never go through with it. And like I said, Ocean Master, he was about to leave, but before all that, he said, he was in prison for 6 years. And I remember he was back, and he was in season 1, and one episode where Aqualad went back to visit Atlantis, so I'm guessing he was in prison for all of season 2, and that 5-year time gap. And after he explained that to Lady Shiva, he was about to leave, and she cut his head off, which is a little dark in my taste. But who cares, right? I mean, it's Ocean Masters. Anybody really care about Orm? Alright, let's move on to number 2. So in the number 2 spot, we have the fight against Lobo, where Black Lightning, Superboy, Nightwing, Artemis or Tigress, and the Outsiders are talking, and Lobo just, comes out of nowhere and just starts beating the shit out of them. And I thought it was pretty cool to see Lobo again, even though, it's a lot darker. But the main reason this is number 2 is because Halo died again, and this has been the most gruesome death yet. She got impaled by, Lobo's spear gun, or whatever it was. I'm just gonna call that. He scorpioned her ass from, Mortal Kombat. So Lobo's spear gun, I'm just gonna keep calling it that, was shot by Lobo through Halo's stomach, and it like came back to Lobo, and she fell to her death while she was carrying Forager from Lobo, because Lobo was trying to kill Forager for whatever reason. I guess he had a hit out on him. But of course, Halo healed up from this, and she got back in the fight against Lobo. But this death, was the most gruesome. The first death, I'm guessing she was being buried, so it was off screen. The next one was when Plasmus like melted her face off, which is a close second with this one. And then when she had her neck snapped on Infinity Island by, I think it was Reishagul Sensei. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna keep killing her off every like set of episodes. Yeah, they probably are, but it'll be interesting to see how the next way she dies. So yeah, let's just move on to number 1. In the number 1 spot, we have the history of Vandal Savage, and I thought that this was just absolutely cool, or absolutely amazing, that they finally explored Vandal Savage's history in Young Justice. So he first off he fought a cave bear, and that's how he got his scars on his face. The 3 scars on his face. A cave bear he was fighting slashed him on his face, and he eventually killed the bear. And I had always wondered how he got those scars, and I thought it was absolutely awesome. Then he found a meteorite that had landed that was like filled with radiation, and according to the comics, he slept next to it, and that's how he got his immortality. And then they explained that he was the father of all metahumans, and from like then on, Vandal Savage was the first metahuman. And then it went throughout history as like him being Genghis Khan, and him having how Genghis Khan had like a bunch of children. I think it's like fucking hundreds or even thousands, and that maybe a lot of people on Earth are a little bit related to Vandal Savage. That like thousands or maybe even millions of people have like similar genes, or are related, or like descendants from Vandal Savage. So I just thought that was really cool that they finally explored his history, that he fought the Starros, and like he controlled War World in this episode, gave it to his youngest daughter. He killed his oldest, or the other one they showed, was like her mind was deteriorating, and that's why he killed her, because she was suffering. And they also showed how he started working with Darkseid, because Darkseid came to Earth like thousands of years ago and fought against Vandal Savage, but Vandal Savage survived his Omega beams, which impressed Darkseid, and they started working together. And they made a deal that years in the future, Earth and Apocalypse, more likely Vandal Savage and Darkseid, would fight for control of the entire galaxy. So yeah, I just thought it was awesome, or really cool, that they showed more Vandal Savage and his history in the show. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5. I know it's completely different than the content I upload. At the beginning of the year, I said that I wanted to expand my channel from just beyond creepypastas. I wanted to dive into other areas, like I said, gaming videos, but not just that. I want to do everything I love, or just talk about stuff and make other videos that are just not creepypastas. I just want to expand this channel and do the things that I want to do, and upload the videos that I want to upload, and while also uploading the videos that you guys want to see. So gaming videos, maybe more Young Justice videos, and of course I'm still gonna do creepypastas. It's the core of my channel, and maybe true scary stories every once in a while, and other videos on the sides of maybe movie reviews. I don't really know, but yeah, just hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, one more thing before this video ends. I think I might do for the different things, getting the different the gaming videos, the movie stuff, or the TV stuff, or the Young Justice stuff. Well, all the different types of videos that aren't creepypastas, I might upload them on the weekend,